Hey, homies. Great to see you again. We are doing some Guildrun, and I'm trying not to only build tanks today, okay? I'm trying to not only... Do I crumble immediately? Do I crumble for a tall Latina immediately? Oh, it's so tempting. Okay, I'm gonna reroll one
You want protection from skills? Then stay close.
I'm gonna try not to build tanks today. Immediately builds tanks. I was gonna do a rush build. I'll tell you what, if I do get a good rush build set up early, then I'll probably grab it. Otherwise, I'm definitely go, ooh, I mean, Eerie can be pretty good. And then I got Scorn and I got Nyx. Oh no. Do I just force it? Maybe I just force it. I think I kind of gotta. I think I need to just be like, no, I have to. And then there's the stall trigger one. Son of a bitch. That'd be really, really good. I'm going to get Rip here. Okay, I've swapped it to rush build. It was so... I just saw them. You see them and you're immediately just thinking like, okay, well, I could just do tank again. No one could stop me if I just do a little bit of tanking again. It's so easy. And no one can give me crap about it. Listen, I love going tank. Tank's so fun. Tank's so fun. I love my big unstoppable freaks. All right, we are trying to get an Eerie level up to get the Zeus's Thunder early. I don't mind that though. As early as we can. Man, there's so many good stall builds. There's so many good stall things already. This is evil. This is evil. This is diabolical. Inflict poison, get 15 shards. Rush triggers last longer. That would be pretty good, actually. Because you can either put that on Nyx or on Ming. Potentially Rip. 15 shards is really, really nice, though. I think 15 shards is going to go a longer way, because that's a couple of rerolls and an entire like upgrade on a character if we need it. So I'm going to go for the 15 shards through the assumption that we will be acquiring them in some way, shape, or form. I think we just got them already, or almost. Every crit. Okay, so we almost had them. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm trying to be more fluid with my builds. I normally am very, very like, I want to build this and nothing else, and I only want to build this thing, and I don't want to build any other thing. I'm trying to not only do tanks, is pretty much what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying not to only do tanks, because it's very easy for me to just build tanks non-stop. And I know it kind of gets tiresome. Not in like a bad way, not in like, oh, everybody's fucking tired of it, Devarian. I know people aren't really just tired of seeing the same build, because that's what you're going to be doing in these games a fuck ton. You're never going to only be rocking the same thing every single time. The assumption is always going to be, hey, you're getting inflict 20 burn on all enemies for every burn trigger. I like the sound of that. The assumption is always going to be, okay, cool, you are going to be more burn as well. Oh man, I gotta get burn catalyst. Gotta try to get burn catalyst. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, hell no. Hey Nyx, I love you so much. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Doink. Yep. Dude, there's like no realm where you can 1v1 that unless you have a busted ass character. What was I saying? I was saying words. Oh yeah. I know like in these types of games, it's assumed that you're going to be doing the same build. Why didn't you attack him? Well, that's an absolute flub. We're probably boned off that. I'm sorry, he pulled in my character and my guy went for different people. That's not my fault. That's the video game. Okay. Awesome. Weird. Don't enjoy that one bit. That's kind of annoying as shit. Huh. Why? Yeah, why is he getting dragged down? Well, the good news is I burned everybody to death, but I still didn't enjoy the outcome of what just happened. Duelists gain attack speed for every trigger of rush this game. That's gorgeous. We need to hit a rip upgrade, which we're about to anyway, no matter what. So I guess we're just going to force the rip upgrade. Then we need a Ming upgrade as soon as we can. Get the Glutton, because we want our boy to be tanky, 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 tanky town. Put you in the front. Put you over here. Actually, I can put you far back if I want to. Whee! Lot of burn. I like it. That should carry us for a hot minute. Anyway, yeah, let me actually finish the words that I'm trying to say. I know this game is gonna, or like games like this are gonna always have some sort of meta that you always want to build around, or like very similar builds every single time. So I'm not super upset about like, I don't want to build the same thing again, because you know, I'm gonna be. That's the job. Deal bonus damage equal to the burn on the target, and then every single time we pop a rush trigger, we get 20 burn. Is pretty good. That could probably carry us for a while, to be honest. I do want 2 of these, but that does not equal... That does equal 30. So I want Doink and Doink. I would get Eye of Haste, but quite honestly, I don't think it's going to matter for a little bit, because we need Ming upgrades, and we didn't get a Ming upgrade. But oh yeah, I just have my comfort builds that I like, and I'm just trying to like, just trying to run weird stuff to the best of my ability. We are not even close to this Zeus's Thunder popping off, but we did get our Ming upgrade, and obviously we're gonna go the Enlightened, because him being immortal forever is really, really good. Burn, they gain 1 magic and 1 attack per 6 burn inflicted. See, we are not inflicting it. It is the rush trigger that is inflicting it. So we do not need to worry about that. So I will not worry about it. Continue going from there. A common relic. I would love a rush relic. That'd be pretty awesome. 20 attack speed for rush. Inflict 3 burn on all enemies. Another rush trigger is pretty good, because that means we get the burn from the rush trigger and then the actual one from over here. I like all of that. Wow, my Nyx is already dead. Bro, this game sucks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh god, you can have so much going for you and it doesn't matter. That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. All right, run it back. I didn't get anything for a rush build, but also, like, no amount of anything for a rush build would have helped the mushrooms that have quadruples being generous. 10 times my stats. That was just depressing. I think max team size and fewer item slot is probably one of the worst things in the entire world. Quantity over quality. You can always get more team size. You can always get more team size if you get good econ or something like that. Fewer item slots, dog shit. Just straight up some of the worst thing you can ever get in the entire game. Getting less items in a game about itemization and party composition, oh yeah. Enjoy your free loss. Like what, everyone starts with 0 item slots? Oh yeah, nah. Combat victory gains 6 shards. Honestly, I think we need to do that early. Inflict poison, gain magic and attack. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty good because we're going to be stacking a lot of it. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to see how it goes. Defense to the holder. Oh my golly, I have patience. Love it. Get the poison on early. We're not going to get anything out of come at me. But at the very least, we're going to be a little more annoying to kill. And we're applying a lot of poison. Just so much damn poison. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. A good start. A great start. Maybe I don't do this immediately. Maybe I'll like grab a person. Now I want it. Is it foolish? Yeah. But I'm gonna do it. Then I got Gustav over here. Fallen Beast. Go Fallen Beast. Maybe on stall trigger heal, perhaps. Wow. Holy shit, I called it out. 30 defense on stall trigger here. Heal. I don't think I survived through this, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. See, if I lose this one, I'm not going to say game bad. This is me being a dumbass. It's different. I know what I'm about in this instance. In this scenario, I know where I am. I know who I am. I know what I am. I'm a dumbass. Meanwhile, the other build, the Irony build, I was like, this will be great. And then my Nyx died in 0.3 seconds. I'm very sad about it. Oh my god, instant. Hell yes. Welcome, Glacier. Every 3 stall triggers stun a boy, or stun all the boys. I may not have a team set up right now, but I'm certainly going to take the stall triggers for the stall trigger build. Hell yeah, baby. That's amazing. He's getting more and more damage every time they hit him. So every time they hit him, he reflects even harder. So it's actually really hard to kill Scorn right now. At least in Act 1. Act 2, they might start beating my ass. But in Act 1, we're going to be fine for a while. Okay, we want a Rowan and we want a Pimenta. So I'm going to dig probably a little bit. Never mind, I stopped digging immediately. Okay. Gain a power crystal. I love a power crystal. Put that on my boy, Gustav. I always love seeing a Gustav. This is my guy. Does he always let me down? Maybe. But I still love him. But I still love him nonetheless. He might make me upset sometimes because he never wants to get upgraded until halfway through the entire game. But that's besides the point. I love him nonetheless. Inflict Frost, don't want that. Oh, whoa, that's a big scary Rowan. Can't be doing that, unfortunately, but. Pimenta. Nueva. Okay. I would love to be able to see a Rowan. I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that. Okay. Not getting a Rowan early is upsetting, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm not too miffed about it. We get Mage Pimenta, a song and dance everyone who watches this channel has seen 900,000 times, where I make Pimenta a mage, and then she does a bajillion AoE damage. And she gets more and more magic, which makes her scarier and scarier. It's per 2, and she stacks fast, and she stacks more per magic. Oh no, she stacks more per defense. Oh no, it's just flat damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I thought we were about to lose that. I was like, hello? I was about to say, this build is good. Don't you dare kill me right now. Definitely love Cleansing Charm. Another stall trigger. Whenever somebody takes 50 or more poison damage, they also take 4% of their max HP. That's devastating. And I think we need that more than this right now. I don't like ditching an item. I really don't like ditching an item. But that is a really, really good relic. And that cannot be overstated enough. I'm going to try to send Pimenta into the back lines. Because they're going to target my boy. And then Pimenta just gets free reign of the back lines. Well, semi-free reign, but she still gets to start rocking their shit. Perfect. Gorgeous. I think the big thing for me is I need to work on my positioning more. As seen on TV by my horrendous positioning. On crit, gain 30 and 3 mana. That would be decent if I had the confidence to constantly be critting. And I don't think I'm going to be critting that much. Okay, we're going to save here. I try not to roll down too hard. I try not to roll down past, like, a couple of things. I'm going to go for 30 shards. I think we have the capability of surviving the fuck out of this. I take it back. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, maybe I do. Okay, maybe I don't. Why are they so strong? Why are they? I wouldn't even got 30. Wouldn't have mattered. Why are they so strong? Why'd they start doing so much damage? What the fuck was that? Am I tripping? Maybe I am tripping, because I'm sitting here like, what's going on here? I'm so confused why they're taking so much damage. What? What? Why are we eating so much damage? Am I a buffool? Am I foolish and do not understand the stuff that is happening? I very well could be. Another stall trigger. Thank you. The friend. The fighter. Okay, and then hold on to that. Okay, let's do this so we can trap this punk first. Alright, that's much better, but I still don't know why we were taking him 9 trillion damage earlier. It's like, this is much better, but it doesn't make up for any of the confusion that I felt earlier. Okay, Pimenta Nueva. On cast, gain 1 magic per 6 burn. Unhelpful. On cast, gain 100 crit. Sure. Didn't get any good backups, unfortunately. None of those were necessarily great. I would love a grace maybe at some point, but we're gonna see how we go. S rank Pimenta? Sure, dude. Why the hell not? I guess. Fuck it, I guess so. I think I'm going to swap this to this so I can keep that boy alive for as long as possible. It's going to be better for us overall, I think. Make sure Pimenta can survive long enough to hit everybody with poison. Oh, that's perfect, because everyone's taking so much poison, and then they're getting dinked to death off of Scorn now. Oh, that was gorgeous! That was gorgeous. That was incredible. Amazing. I guess we're going S rank Pimenta. Fuck it, we ball. That's what I want. If the character's in the back row, everyone gets a massive bonus. That is exactly what I want. Okay, tanks. Probably either a defense increase. Yeah, let's go for that stall trigger. I need a stall shortener. Fucking fast. Oh my god, I need a stall shortener yesterday. Holy shit. We do not have nearly enough to keep steady. I don't know why, but it's really funny whenever Gustav gets really tall. He feels like a 5'6" kind of guy. Not in a bad way, but he feels like a 5'6" kind of guy. 5'8" kind of guy. That range. So whenever I see him just like get really, really tall with that ability, it's just kind of funny. I'm like, he's so big now. Mana regen. That's another stall trigger, but it's not necessarily a great one. I'm going to grab it. That's... Ooh! I want that. Express delivery! Big shield. Put it on Pimenta. I do need a Scorn upgrade, though. I do need that. I think the biggest downfall to a lot of endless builds is usually optimization. We have some pretty good items, but I can't put them on him. We don't have the tower shield, which I would love, though. Double the amount of poison. That's really good. Okay, I would ditch a bulwark for that. We have to be upgrading my boy Scorn.
Oh, they might feel a tickle.
Oh, they might feel a tickle. When auto attack gain 1 defense, I think that's going to be better than the Frost one because we don't have a consistency on the Frost one. I'm going to give him the heal now. And we're going to see how it goes. We should be stacking a lot of poison pretty fast. Especially with the doubler. Because it's about to get... Yeah, I just got doubled to 2K. Gorgeous. Alright, perfect. Not bad at all. Okay, we would love to hit a Scorn upgrade for our Endless run. Or that one really fancy ability, Relic. Generate shards. All of these are not good. Oh, deceleration is probably the only thing that I care about. Fuck. That's rough. One more. No! This is the best day ever. This is the best day ever. 75% of these start in the back. We just start the entire team in the back. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, holy shit. We don't have the best relics for this, but you know what? Here we are. Did they really go for double? They doubled down on Gustav. These motherfuckers. They said, we don't care about the frontliners. We're beating the shit out of this guy in the back, okay? We don't really care about you guys in the front. We're killing the guy who stood in the back. We don't... Get the fuck out of our faces. Okay, that should be a lot better for us now. That's a really bad setup, so I need to swap them. Because I need Scorn to be in the middle. Otherwise, he's going to get stunned out by one of the spiders. This easily goes to 6, but I don't know if it goes farther than 6 if we don't get that lined up correctly. So, let's line that up correctly. Should be obvious, but you know. Sometimes you gotta figure some shit out. Especially when you want to start your entire crew in the back line so that they get the maximum amount of bonus. Why do you have no armor at all? Oh, it's probably because I don't have any items on you that give any armor. You know, that might be it. Yeah, I would love to get items, but I guess I'm just not allowed to. Let's get a tank. Let's get that Zuri.
Your guild.
Her backup is useless. Incredible. It's always tough when you get a character's backup that's multi-class because you might not get anything useful at all. That's why, like, if you RNG a Scorn backup, you're guaranteed a tank. But if you back up a Pimenta, you can get Mage, you can get Duelist, you can get Tank. Kind of rough. Kind of rough out here. There we go. Perfect. Blow them all up. Amazing. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. The 2,000 extra HP is not too shabby. That was the weird... This is the weirdest... What the fuck? Why did you guys choose those locations of all locations? May I ask y'all what the fuck you were thinking? Epic item would be very incredible. Ring of Vitality. That's not that bad. And that is also only the good one. The only good one, I mean. Okay, HP, mana, and max HP. Inflicts poison. Double the poison. We definitely want that on our boy. We don't mind that one bit. I will say, I want stuns to not stun us out of our abilities. That's kind of the most annoying thing right now. If we are casting an ability, stop stunning us out of it is what I'm trying to say. I know stuns are a necessary part of, like, balance and stuff to make sure that we don't run over everybody in the game. But, like, why does Scorn's shield get stunned? That's his whole thing. Like, the shield doesn't pop and deal the damage if he gets stunned. If it did, he would be genuinely one of the best characters in the entire game. Outside of Endless. Maybe that's why they don't do it. Because Leyline really hates when characters are good. I still remember that they waited until people found out that Arya was strong before they nerfed her. You guys finally found us out. All right, you found out that Arya is strong. Goodbye forever. Goodbye forever. We're deleting her off the face of the planet now. So we don't have Tower Shield. Tower Shield is whenever you trigger any stall trigger, you gain, I'm so sorry, 2 permanent defense. And we also don't have the mask, that is, you get 2 defense per every stall trigger in the entire game. So those 2 would be really, really fantastic right now because we could be stacking them for longevity and permanent buffs. But alas, we do not have them. So we're making do. And I think that we're going to probably get to like maybe 15. We're doing really, really well. So I think we can definitely go farther. We're doing a lot more damage. This is a very good aggro damage dealing build so far. So while I don't necessarily know if we're going to go into like 18 or 21, I think this is at least a 15. Because we're pretty solid and we get a lot of stuns off. And because of that stun relic, we have we have a more than likely successful time with a lot of this. Another epic item, I will do that one more time. 12-second stall trigger reduction. I'm actually going to put that on my boy. I'm actually going to put that on Gustav because I want him to trigger his defense triggers faster. Okay, that popper was really, really good. Look how tall he is! He's so big and gorgeous now! He's on top of the world! 22,000 poison is kind of nasty. I like it, I like it. Okay.
Stay back.
Slow it down.
Yeah, I think this goes to 15 very easily, but I do not know where past it.
Stay back.
Unfortunately. Where are you ending? 8,000 mana or magic? Which is like, are you 1-to-1 on this? It is 1-to-1. So he's dealing 8,000. He's also reflecting 8,000 damage a hit when he gets up to that point. So wherever his magic is how much damage they take. And that needs to be reminded. So now they're taking 5k a pop. Now they're taking 8k a pop. And the more times he gets attacked, the more armor he gets, which applies more poison, which gives him more magic. And then he just gets scarier. That's so fucking cool. I actually really, really love that. I think I might retrain a Zuri thing. Because if I can retrain a Zuri thing, or I can go for a backup Mystic and get a Grace. Hell, even Pollen wouldn't be bad. I'll go for a Mystic. Get a Grace. We got shields. And that's it. And that's fine, because that's 2 more stall triggers, which means, oh my god, stop that. Which means, that is another chance to stun everybody on the entire board.
Go on, hit me.
Yeah, so Cleansing Charm is very integral, because every 5 seconds,
Stay back.
remove 33% of debuffs. As you can see, Pimenta, you might not be able to see, Pimenta and Gustav had 600 burn, and burn ignores, holy shit, 2 million shields total. Burn ignores your defense. Defense doesn't matter to status effects. This is bad because we are going to get stunned out here. Holy shit. He's just deflecting all of it. Oh my god. He became eternal for a moment. Anyway, and it's very, very integral to be able to get rid of that, because eventually you need to withstand just the sheer amount of bullshit that is hitting you. And that's the only way to do so, unfortunately. We got our double off. 13k poison is disgusting. Yeah, dealing like 25,000 damage per hit is so gross. Because even though we primarily rely on the storm, he's still dealing a lot of damage. Is his hair a flat top? Wait a minute. Is his hair a flat top? None of these are really good. I mean, for Rush 7, gain a bunch of extra stats. That's not too bad. I'll take it. I could save him. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're gone! Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Slowing down.
Okay, I don't think we're surviving the spiders. But I think we might get through this. Because he is dealing 39,000 damage a bink. Every single bink he was bonking. Okay, we're up to 19. That's not bad. I like it. And that rush actually helps out a lot. Because he gets basically double stats. Or not 33%. That's not double. He gets a good chunk of stats at the very start. Holy shit, they're gone. Yeah, unfortunately getting permastunned will delete you. Hey, 19's not too bad. 19 is not too bad. We didn't have the best relics for this. And we didn't have permanently scaling items. So, for the build that we got, not too bad. Not too bad. We didn't have permascaling. Our relics were fine. I shouldn't shit talk our relics. Our relics were fine. Because we had stuns, we had triggers, we had a lot of like really good mana regen. They were good. They were absolutely good. I think if we had maybe a permanent scaling item, or if we had another slot, and had like another target maybe, wouldn't be too bad. But no matter what, I'm happy with a 19 on endless mode. I'm still in the top 1,000, top 2,000 players for the most part. I always feel good about that. Thank y'all for watching. I don't think we learned too much, but all I know is every single time I see Scorn pop off, I have a good day. Gustav the tourist who's been here since the start. Dude, why do they hate my guy Gustav? What do you mean the tourist? He's been here since the beginning. Anyway, 8.3 million damage dealt. Gorgeous, incredible, fantastic. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. The best way to help me out is to like, comment, subscribe. The normal YouTube stuff. Outside of subscribing and all that jazz, the best way to help me out as well is to watch another video. If you enjoyed this one, click another one, even if it's muted or in the background, whatever the hell you're up to, whatever the hell you're doing, it helps out a lot. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.